Hello, and welcome to Vertex Forge's feature introductions. This time, we explore the capabilities of global components and see how they enable you to define reusable content blocks such as headers, footers, contact forms, or call to action sections or buttons and manage them from a single source, saving a significant amount of time and maintenance effort. Let's examine how this works in detail. We can see that we have a global component reference at the bottom of the page. When we interact with it, we jump there, and you can see that the reference points to an existing global component called CTA section, which is the reusable call to action section. Whenever you want to use one of your existing global components, you can place a new global component reference component at the spot in your page or layout where you want it to appear, and search and choose the global component you wish to use. Vertex Forge immediately resolves the use global component for you, and the visual editor gives you immediate visual feedback and a preview. You can use this to establish easier maintenance and consistency for any of your content pieces, sections, or specialized components that you would like to reuse. In our example case, you can see that we switch between the created application footer and specific label components. For now, let's move on to one of our example layouts to see a more complex layout with a few global components in action. The Vertex Forge layout referenced the leading site's header and the main site's footer as general references, and the primary mobile menu, as well as the Vertex Forge mobile sidebar, as overlay global components. All of this enables us to reuse these defined global components between different layouts without having to redefine them or maintain them in multiple places. Global components in Vertex Forge are only loaded when needed, which maintains high performance and ensures a smooth content editing and the visitor experience. Your editors enjoy a streamlined workflow and have reduced the need to recreate recurring content blocks. You never have to worry about performance trade-offs or rigid, inflexible structures, and maintenance becomes effortless. Whenever you want to jump into a specific global component from a reference, it's as easy as just clicking the button next to the referenced item. The global component opens within the visual editor, and you can instantly view or tweak it to your preferences. Opening the Content Overview area on the sidebar gives you direct access to all global components in the folder, where you can establish your structure of available global components. This is also where you can easily switch between them without ever leaving the visual editor. Your global components can all set a specific root path as a preview URL. As you can see, the page preview changes whenever we switch between defined global components. You can probably imagine by now that this feature saves you and your content editors an immense amount of time in managing your content and creating and adapting pages. Never forget though, that adapting a detail in a global component changes it everywhere.